GM, it's Chris. And if you are thinking about running either Google Ads or Meta Ads for your business, then I'm here to tell you that you need both. And I will explain why, how to go about it, and how to think about driving traffic to your business. Because it turns out that the lifeblood of any business is actually the people, right? The people you sell to. So the people need to find you. Now, I have talked to both customers of mine, clients, and other people as well. And they seem quite frustrated when they are talking with an agency and they might talk to someone who is really, really good at Google Ads, for example. They might talk to someone who is really good at websites. They might talk to someone who is good at meta ads. But the thing is that those people, they are very specialized in one thing, right? That's usually the case with freelancers. And no one is really thinking about the next step or the coherence of your entire ecosystem and how the entire business model together fits and works in harmony. That's what I help people with. But in this discussion is, should you run meta ads, Google ads? Should you do content, free organic, or what's up? So as a copywriter, I know that the awareness stage for your customers is different depending on where they are at their journey. So I will always recommend to start with Google Ads just because on Google you have the highest intent. So people go to Google in order to specifically search for a thing or find something. For example, dentist near me or how to teach my child to read or something like that. They have a specific intent, they have a specific problem, or they have a specific desire that they want to get to, and they are actively searching for it. They are in demand, they want this. It's an intent-based search. So your conversions and your essentially profit margin and your profits in general will come from these searches first. And these are absolutely the highest quality customers that you can get. For example, if you are a dentist, your best and highest quality customers will come from Google. So Google Ads, because I have a client of mine which is a dentist, and I checked with him and asked like, bro, like, how is the quality of the all of the leads that you're getting and all of the new patients? It's like, you phenomenal. They are super high quality. They are fun to work with as well. So that was a pleasant surprise. But the problem, especially if you are some kind of a local business as well, this doesn't apply to e-com or online coaches, stuff like that. But if you are kind of in an area, there's just so much demand on Google in general as well. It doesn't matter where you are, essentially. But there's just so many people searching for a specific thing every month. And sure, the demand can go up and down in time. But if you are dominating the number one position on Google with ads or with retargeting or whatever, there's just so much high intent demand that you can tap into. And that's the problem that we are running into with one of my local clients. We are getting like all of the searches, all of the demand for his specific service on Google, which is perfect. But we're maxed out, we're tapped out. There's not much more to do there. There's not much more patience to get. So what do you do if you want to scale beyond that? Well, that is when you head into Meta. I will say after you have this foundation set with Google, then you can jump into Meta, because Meta is a different type of intent. People are not scrolling on Instagram or Facebook specifically in search for your service or your product or as etc. They are passive, right? They are coming home from work, or they might be at work and bored. They go into Instagram and start scrolling and just, you get the feed to you. So it's a passive behavior, meaning that there's a lot more people that you can access on Meta, right? But they are not really searching for your product, or if they are, the pain level that they have in their mind, let's say that it's a dentist example again, perhaps they haven't gone to the dentist for quite a while, but they have this just like this gnawing feeling that, oh, something is, I should check my teeth, but I have other fun stuff to do, like buying Christmas presents for my children or whatever, just going on a holiday or a spa. It's more exciting than going to the dentist. It's just honest truth. So the motivations and the intent is entirely different on a platform like Meta. So how you want to do the advertising there is to first stop the scroll. You need to get the attention of the potential people. And then they need to become interested in this thing, like, oh, this looks interesting, click. And then they check in and check out what you have to offer. If it is a good offer, then that might lead to a new booking and a new patient. But the most specialized cases, or let's say the most high ticket prices, high ticket service clients or customers that you can get in Meta is quite low. You won't really find them there. They already have the high intent on Google. So that is why offer-driven campaigns on Meta is the thing to go for. And it is a fine complement to your business as well, because you can capture more of the market, the target market, bring them in. And once you have them interested, or if they have given you a small amount for your services upfront, they might buy the whole package or the bigger thing. So it is more like an entry point, and then you upgrade people, customers, as they go and come into your ecosystem, right? So it's not the discussion if you should run Meta ads, or if you should run Facebook ads, or if you should hire an agency for a specified thing. No, you actually need to tap into both sources while at the side building your organic content, because that will take time. It is a lot of effort. It's random. You can't really dictate how much traffic you get with content. Obviously, it's free, but is it really free when you need to spend a lot of time, energy, effort coming up with content ideas to create posts, to create reels, to create carousels to put on Instagram or LinkedIn, or for that matter, if you're building up your LinkedIn? No, it's a huge upfront investment with a delayed return on investment. With ads, you can click a button, boom, you know it's working, you know if it's not working, you know what to tweak, and that it's essentially just getting in front of your ideal customers immediately. If you are like a business owner, you need help with this. That is exactly what I do. I do a full service funnel, meaning I don't just copyright for a specific part of thing like a landing page, although the conversion rate optimization, so how many people who land on a website convert and becomes a customer, is also so important. It's super key. That's what I'm helping an e-com business with right now, and I'm super excited to see where we will take his e-com store now, coming up with Black Friday and everything. So that will be super interesting. Can't wait to share that case study with everyone. But yeah, if you need help with everything from where people find you, the awareness they get, then converting them, giving them what they need, and then selling them, then reach out. I have a link below. Otherwise, I hope this video was helpful. So just to tie together this sack, right? Run Facebook ads, Meta ads, run Google ads, and do content on the side. Those are the three mechanisms to get traffic in. And then you have more manual stuff as well, which is outreach or sending to specific people, sending to specific segments of people that you may have contacted before, right? Outreach is a big thing as well. I will not sleep on it as well. It's the main driver for me for getting clients, for example. Works really well, high intent as well. But yeah, see you soon.